TheSmartLocal.com.
Good luck, all the best. Give me some hope. Okay. Wait, I cannot,
But I think this one's gonna end in like 3 moves. Yeah, check me.
Bro, I don't know what to ask, 50 seconds already.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready?
Hello everyone, welcome to Extraordinary People. In this series, we profile Singaporeans who are leaders in their respective fields and discover what makes them truly extraordinary. Today, we are meeting someone really special. He is a chess grandmaster. But I want to ask the producer, why y'all call me here today? Because I don't really know how to play chess. But it's okay, it's a day of learning for me. So without further ado, let's go meet him now.
My name is Jingyao, and I am currently the top ranked chess player in Singapore.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Well, you look quite young. How young are you?
I'm 24 years old this year.
My first question is, at what age do you get the title of Grandmaster?
So I attained my Grandmaster title in 2022
Right.
when I won a bronze medal at the SEA Games.
2020, that's just 2 years ago when you were 22 lah.
Yeah.
So my next question for you is, how does one become a Grandmaster in chess?
So to become a Grandmaster in chess, there are 2 criteria. First, your ELO needs to cross a threshold of 2,500. And second of all, you need to score 3 norms, which can be earned from performing exceptionally well at certain events.
So you mentioned 2 criteria, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the first criteria is?
Your FIDE ELO must cross 2,500.
The what?
Your-
The filet mignon?
Yeah, sorry. Your FIDE ELO, which is that your chess rating.
Chess, oh,
Yeah.
must be above 2,500.
Yeah, you just need to cross it once in your life.
Okay, and in order to hit that number, you need to win a lot of games, or
Yes, I guess. Because
you win one game, you get certain points.
Yes.
So you won so much game until you will be sian already, right? Right.
I wish that was true.
Okay. Then what's the second criteria?
So the second criteria is you must score three norms. So you can get 1 norm by scoring above a certain performance at tournaments.
Right, that means you did exceptionally well for certain games lah.
Yeah, for
Right.
certain events.
Alright, so you mentioned about the FIDE rating, right? So what is your current FIDE rating?
My current FIDE rating sits at 2580, 2580.
2580. That's 80 more than the minimum for the Grandmaster. Like 80 sound like very little. Sorry, it's a lot one. So you are 24 this year. When do you first start your chess journey?
So I first picked up chess when I was 8. So I think if you count the years, I've been playing chess for 16 years now.
Wow, 8 years old. 16 years already.
Yeah, 16 years.
Oh my god. Alright, so at the age of 8, how do you get started with chess?
So when I was 8, I was over at my aunt's house and I was using a computer. And back then, they would have all these mini games on the computer, and one of them was chess. So I actually learned the rules of chess from there, and I got interested, and I started going for lessons since then.
Throughout your whole journey, let's talk about your parents. So how supportive are they in your whole chess journey so far?
I think my parents have been very supportive of me in my chess journey. When I was young, they would always follow me and bring me along to chess competitions. And back then, when I hadn't received support from the federation yet, they were also just, it was not cheap probably for them to bring me traveling around for competitions. Another thing is that there was never really any heavy pressure on me. They wouldn't scold me if I did badly. So I think it was always quite a supportive environment for myself.
Okay, so today, as we find out more about you, we are going to send you off to a mini competition. This mini competition is a little bit different. You will be on the streets of Orchard Road, challenging the passerby with a game of the Blitz chess. And if they want you, they will get to win cash prize. No?
That sounds fun. But what's in it for me if I win?
We see how, we see how. Alright, so while the crews are setting up the tables, the chairs, and the chess piece, let me go onto the street of Orchard Road to find out who can play the chess. Here says, do you know how to play chess? Actually, I don't know, but let's find out who knows. Let's go. Hello. Sorry. I want to ask you a question. Actually, here got one guy. See here. Maybe you can ask the guy. Hello. Sorry, I want to ask you a quick question. Do you know how to play chess?
Ken is Ken.
What do you mean Ken is Ken?
As in, I know how to play chess.
Yeah, I know how to play chess.
So today we have with us a grandmaster in chess. If you win him, you will win 1,000 Singapore dollars.
But I can't, how to be Grandmaster? I cannot lah.
You must have faith in yourself. Wow. Why you like not surprised one? $1,000 a lot leh. Or is it because you think you won't win?
Yeah. I mean, I try.
Okay, come, let's go. Come.
Alright, good luck.
Good luck indeed. Okay. Do you always want to play chess?
No, I think it was always like I think for most of my life it was like a hobby. I can't really call it a hobby, just a hobby also because I invest a lot of time into it, I guess.
Oh, that's a good move. Oh, damn. Now
It seems like you know some like theory, like you've studied some of this before.
I mean, I play for fun, so I can't recall what's the next move. How do you like, keep up the passion for 15, 16 years? Chess can get quite boring after a while, right?
Well, but there are so many like possibilities in chess, like even after playing for so long, every game is still different. So it's something that's always fun for me.
But there's a reason why he's a Grandmaster, right? I'm trying to see some things, but I'm not seeing anything right now, so I'm just like screwed either way.
That's a good move,
Oh, this is going to be tough. How does one get better at chess?
I think one of the best ways for any player is to always analyze their games.
The way I see it is that I'm running out of time anyway, so I just gotta go for it.
Alright, checkmate.
Oh!
It was close, but I guess you're running out of time.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, again.
Alright, let's start. Good luck. You're trying to play fast again?
Maybe.
Take this.
This?
Take this.
Shoot. Oh, shoot.
Checkmate.
Oh, 1 second. But 1 second.
Oh, GG.
Making it sad.
Oh.
But it was close, it was really
It's
close.
very close. Okay.
Okay, so far right at the streets of Orchard Road, we cannot find anyone to beat our Grandmaster Jingyao. But now we are back at the TSL office, and I heard that there are 2 persons here at the TSL office that can actually play chess and got potentially chance to win our Grandmaster. So without further ado, let's go and find the 2 persons. Come. Hello, handsome boy. I want to ask you one question. Hello, handsome guy. I want to ask you one question. Do you know how to play chess?
Yeah, I know. Yes, but not very good.
But you know how to play, correct?
I know how to play, but it's a very easy game to learn. So I feel like that's not a very high bar, to be honest.
But number 2 question is, do you know your FIDE score?
No, what's a FIDE score? Like 1,000 or 1,002. It sounds like a very high amount, but then like you have to understand like Grandmasters are like 2.5k, maybe 2.8 if you're super.
It's okay because today, right, we got a Grandmaster in the office today, and if you can win him, we will give you $1,000.
Only
So you already know today got Grandmaster. Yeah, you're right lah. So today we got Grandmaster, and then we want you to challenge this Grandmaster in a game of blitz chess, and if you win him, you will win $1,000.
You tell me no use also. I'm not gonna win the $1,000. So you could have said $1 million, right, and you have been the exact same effect. Because there's no chance.
Can you a bit confident?
Okay, I'm going to win the Grandmaster. Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm going to win the Grandmaster.
Then
yes.
when you win, okay, you must remember that I give you the confidence, then later you speed. Speed, okay. The producer said can speed.
Can you just give like...
Let's come, just faster, go and come. The Grandmaster waiting, come.
I need more mark. Okay, sir. All the best. Let's start here. Oh, you're matching me.
Yes.
Okay. What's the longest match have you played ever?
Usually they already last like at least 3 hours. The longest one I've played is probably like 6, maybe close to 7 hours.
I'm trying to play very slow and calculated here, lah. But it seems like I'm all over the place. What is the most stressful game you ever played?
Probably in my match against Mamijarov last year. At the time, I think world number 11.
And did you win that game?
Yeah, I won that game. It was nervous
Oh,
for
nice.
me because it was a knockout format.
So what's the fastest game you ever played in your life?
I mean, the fastest can probably be like even under a minute, possibly. Although it's rare. Yeah, we're halfway there. I think your flag is gonna fall first, though.
Flag?
Your clock.
Oh no! Oh no! Will I be checkmated in 24 seconds?
How about checkmate right now?
Legit ah? Really ah?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, sia.
Not bad, not bad. It's progress.
Thank you, bro.
Good luck. I wish I didn't say that because I don't think you need luck. Okay. From the speed at which he did that makes me think that it's probably not a good idea.
No, it's standard.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is the 4-night standard?
Yeah. This is like one of the openings.
My goal is to trade away all his pieces. just so I have like a fighting chance.
The idea is there, but I don't think it works.
Hey, I need to throw something at the wall, man. You gotta admit, it was kind of close. It was a cool idea,
It was a
right?
cool idea.
It was a cool idea, right? Am I crazy? Right? That was quite cool,
It's a
right?
common tactic.
Hey, thank you. Am I losing? 1 to 10, how screwed am I?
I mean, you're just down now. Sorry.
Oh. Oh no. It's me, right?
Yeah, it's me. Thank
Okay.
you.
I'm like scarred. I've never played chess ever again.
No, but you play good.
Do I?
Yeah.
Alright, so today you have fought 5 different opponents, and out of the 5 different opponents, who do you think is the strongest in chess?
So I think everyone today played well and had their own strengths. But I think the strongest player would probably be Alistair from TSL earlier.
Okay, why do you think Alistair is the best?
He showed some understanding of basic like opening principles to develop pieces and where to put them. And in the later stages of the game, he also showed that he actually probably has seen and knows some of these tactical motives.
Okay, so for the last 16 years of playing chess, right? What has chess teaches you about life?
So I think chess, first of all, does equip you with a bunch of skills like problem solving, pattern recognition, memory, and even planning ahead. But other than that, I think chess has also taught me some life lessons, such as how to deal with loss or difficult situations. So of course in chess, I cannot always win. So sometimes I will perform badly or have tough games. And so I had to learn how to overcome those such losses and move forward and stay motivated despite poor results sometimes.
So after playing for so long, how does it feel to represent Singapore in tournaments or competitions?
I think I'm very honored and proud to be able to represent Singapore in chess. I mean, I grew up learning chess here, and I think over the years, the Singapore Chess Federation has also given me a lot of support. So I do feel very proud and that I'm able to represent them in these competitions.
Okay, so for the last question, what advice would you give to your younger self or anyone that's into this chess dream?
One of the most important things is interest. Like, I think the reason that I've been able to play for so long is genuine interest for the game. And I think if you play chess, it is very important to just enjoy the game and not focus too much on results also. I think over the years, a lot of my friends who used to play chess, many of them also quit because of, I guess, it was difficult to keep motivation for so many years. The most important thing is to stay passionate and really enjoy the game. Even when you go for tournaments, I find that if you just like playing chess, it just makes the whole process a lot less stressful.
So enjoyment is really the key here. Alright, thank you Jingyao for today's awesome show. And I believe that Singapore will be very proud and then please win more championships.
So thank you so much for having me here today, and it was a great time for me as well.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of Extraordinary People. Remember to like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell and watch our other videos over there. Bye bye. And it's time for me to learn chess. Learn chess. Learn chess.